The luxury life of Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, is regarded as the de facto ruler of the United Arab Emirates with a personal net worth of about $30 billion and family wealth estimated to be over $150 billion. Truth be told, he is one of the wealthiest crown princes in the world, as well as one of the wealthiest landlords in London. However, what most of us don't know is that he has lived an ordinary life alongside a lavish one, despite coming from a wealthy family. So what kind of a lifestyle does he have? Is it as luxurious as his title? What is his story? This is the untold story of Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi. From his humble upbringing to his lavish lifestyle, his palaces, to his cars. Let's get it on. Sheikh Mohammed was born on March 11, 1961 in Al Ain. He is the third child of the late Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, the first president of the United Arab Emirates, who presided over the country from 1971 to 2004. While growing up, His Highness Sheikha Fatima bint Mubarak, who is his mother, and his father kept a close eye on him. Although some of his early schoolings was received abroad, Muhammad's upbringing occurred when the United Arab Emirates became an independent nation. When he was 10, Muhammad attended the Royal Academy in Rabat, where he studied alongside the future king of Morocco, Mohammed VI. His father, Sheikh Zayed, sent him to Morocco with the intention that it would be a teaching opportunity. He gave him a passport with a different last name to avoid being treated like a prince. Surprisingly, Muhammad had to work as a waiter in a nearby restaurant for several months. He was frequently alone, prepared his own meals, and did his own laundry. And here is the interesting part, something no one could ever imagine a prince could do. Muhammad surprised many as he used to keep a bowl of tabbouleh in the refrigerator and eat from it every day until a type of fungus developed on the top. His father sent Izzeddin Ibrahim, a renowned Egyptian Muslim Brotherhood scholar, to oversee his education while he was in the United Arab Emirates. So in 1979, he enrolled in the Royal Military Academy at Sandhurst and graduated in April of that year. And now I know you are wondering when he was crowned as Prince of Abu Dhabi. Well, Sheikh Mohammed succeeded to the position of Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi in November 2004 upon the passing of his father. In January 2005, he was named Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces. He was elevated to the rank of general later on in the month. Along with being a member of the Supreme Petroleum Council, he has served as chairman of the Abu Dhabi Executive Council since December 2004. This body is in charge of planning and developing the Emirate of Abu Dhabi. Additionally, he assisted his older half-brother, Khalifa bin Zayed, the late UAE president, who passed away on May 13, 2022, at 73 as a special advisor. On Saturday, May 14th, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan of Abu Dhabi was unanimously elected as the president of the United Arab Emirates after the passing of his brother. Today, he's estimated to have a net worth of around $30 billion. Wait, with this kind of net worth, what are his spending habits? Let's start with the Qasr Al Watan Palace. It was chosen as the top Middle Eastern cultural tourism destination for the 2020 World Travel Awards. The impressive exhibitions and renowned rooms inside Qasr Al Watan's halls echo the building's architecture and design, producing an exquisitely crafted ode to Arabian history and innovation. The palace is predominantly white and has an ornately adorned facade constructed of white granite and limestone. It features a 37-meter diameter dome, a 350,000-piece crystal chandelier, and several storage spaces. The walls, flooring, and furnishings are decorated in blue, white, and gold colors with traditional Arabian design and modern elements. Every one of the used geometric designs is exclusive to the palace. It's an authentic example of traditional Arabian creativity and workmanship. The Great Hall of the Qasr Al Watan Palace is really a sight to behold, with its decoration and mosaic patterns in addition to its central dome and archways. The palace also houses a library with more than 50,000 books on a variety of topics, including archaeology, history, culture, arts, and humanities. Let's all agree, his wealth enables him to live in the costliest houses in the world. The Sheikh allegedly has so many residences that he loses track of where they are. One of the houses is in France and has supplies flown in from the Gulf every day. Another in Berkshire, which is piped with Evian, and another one in Spain, a house he had never been to and had no idea where it was. Surprisingly, he was the first visitor in 17 years. In July 2022, Sheikh Khalifa was charged with reckless extravagance in a complex legal dispute involving him and the former managers of his £5.5 billion London real estate empire. The London real estate includes the Berkeley Square estate in Mayfair, home to tenants like Hermes, designer Alice Temperley, and the upscale nightclub Annabelle's. The case has brought startling allegations regarding the Sheikh's eye-watering extravagance, particularly his portfolio of expensive houses. Several of the property's existences were made known in court documents. One of them was Ascot Palace, a Grade II listed 18th century pile near Winkfield Berks on the outskirts of Windsor Great Park. He acquired it from Mick Flick, the Mercedes-Benz heir, in 1989 for £18 million. MBZ also has a French home worth $301 million. His 54,000 square foot home is 3 times more expensive than Drake's Toronto real estate. The fountain is covered in gold leaf and is the king of all fountains. It is in a league of its own. The 57-acre beautiful park's marble statues and walled labyrinth are worth fawning over. Even at first glance, it is clear why socialite Kim Kardashian thought about renting the castle from the prince for her wedding to Kanye West while she was there. The home was constructed in 2011 to resemble a Versailles-type palace from the 17th century. Still, it also has numerous contemporary comforts, such as the ability to control lights with a smartphone. On the inside, there is an underwater meditation area where you can look for direction through the transparent chamber. Moreover, a moat surrounds it on the exterior. The mansion was constructed over 3 years by 200 artisans utilizing methods from the 17th century, including coppersmiths, mosaic artists, and other artisans. For Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, flight comes first. Unlike us, you can choose between a $100 million Boeing BBJ MAX 7, a $58 million decal Falcon 8X, or a $66 million Gulfstream G650ER. And that's not all, he also has a serene yacht he bought while on vacation in the south of France. When it comes to his vehicle collection, it includes anything from expensive over-gold cars to opulent military vehicles. One of his favorite vehicles is his $1.4 million Mercedes Maybach S600 Guard. He also has the R9, a car with the highest ballistic resistance available for a civilian vehicle. The 5,147-pound vehicle can withstand blasts, and when he wants safety and a bit more space, he has the Range Rover Sentinel. The car has roof and underfloor blast protection, armored glass, and an emergency armored escape panel through the back. Its run-flat system enables it to drive up to 50 miles per hour if your tires are punctured. And he doesn't stop there. Sheikh Mohammed also owns a $12.5 million gold Bugatti Grand Sport, a $4 million Mercedes AMG G63 6x6, a $7.25 million gold Lamborghini SVJ, a $6.5 million gold Bentley Continental Flying Spur, and an $8 million gold Rolls-Royce Phantom Coupe. Compared to Drake's $2.2 million Bugatti Veyron 16.4 Sang Noir, this Bugatti costs more than 5 times as much. This guy is insane, and he's also spent almost $500 million, to be precise $450.3 million for the Salvatore Mundi, a recently rediscovered painting by Leonardo da Vinci. The painting depicts Christ as the world's savior. It's the same picture that was once held by British rulers and Russian billionaires. Surprisingly, it was expected to only bring approximately $100 million at the Sotheby's sale. They were shocked when the Crown Prince presented it to Abu Dhabi as a diplomatic gift. By gazing into the painting's eyes, one can perceive eternity, a priceless phenomenon. He is so wealthy that he had a stadium built so that the 20,000 guests who attended the 7-day wedding could easily fit when he married Princess Salama. It was estimated that the wedding cost $100 million. Something else interesting about him is that Sheikh Mohammed has a deep affection for falcons and is continuously looking for ways to protect them as well as other species like the oryx and hubara from extinction. And in order to further his conservation efforts, he established the Mohammed bin Zayed Conservation Fund, which gives funding for the preservation of specific species as well as recognition for those who dedicate their lives to their defense. And by the way, let's not forget he is a great philanthropist. Sheikh Mohammed gave the UN Global Initiative to Fight Human Trafficking a donation of $55 million. And in order to finance the procurement and delivery of vaccines for children in Afghanistan and Pakistan, he and the Bill Gates Foundation each committed $50 million in 2011. He started the Zayed Charity Marathon in 2005, and it has raised millions of dollars to promote awareness of kidney illness. He has also backed numerous additional international initiatives. Well, he seems like a prince who loves to enjoy life and spend where he can. What did you love most about him? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more of our luxurious content, and why not click on another video showing now? This is The Luxurious. Talk to you in the next video.